iDiskiTV, we are out in Davidton, emzini Junior Khanye and Nkululeko Nkewu, with of course Junior Khanye, powered by World Sports Betting. Now, Junior Khanye, I'm going to give an opportunity to speak about the situation. I'm sure some of you have already seen the article on Sokala Duma, Isoles, where there's been a lot of media companies that have taken the story. Number one, I just want to say that we have over 26,000 subscribers. A lot of people have been following us since the 15th of January, since we started shooting matches. We actually started in 2019 to upload content as iDiskiTV, and we started shooting matches on the 15th of January, Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates at the Orlando Stadium. From that point, we've been able to get over 26,000 subscribers. I guess by next year, in September, in 12 months' time, we'll probably have close to 100,000 subscribers, because every week there's like 1,000 new people. So we appreciate that, and we understand that the majority of the people appreciate the content as well. We also have a number for WhatsApp voice notes and videos that we usually put out there. That number usually has thousands of messages as well, and I say that literally. Thousands of messages as well on that iDiskiTV. I had to get a phone for iDiskiTV to receive messages, because we get a lot of love. And we recently opened a Facebook account as well, where I'm managing it, and we have 15,500 followers on Facebook as well. So we are a growing company, and we are a growing family as well. And I just want to say that thank you so much, guys, for supporting us. I mean, we did over 1.2 million views in September, and also in August we did more as well, as we're wrapping up the bio bubble of the Premier Soccer League. So that first thing, I just wanted to say that we appreciate you, and we understand that we have a very large, passionate and growing fan base as well. However, we do want to address an issue here. I'm going to give Junior, like I said to you earlier, I'm going to give him an opportunity to tell us his story as to what happens. But I also want to give us context, because even as iDiskiTV, our phone, as I said, that we receive thousands of messages on that phone. We do receive death threats. We do receive unhappiness from Chiefs fans, for the most part. We do receive unhappiness from some Sundowns fans. Sometimes I will criticize Sundowns, even when there was a restart and they were not winning matches, because we have to call it as we see it. And I said that they are slow, they're lethargic, and you do receive those kind of negative messages. I'm a journalist, and I'm an award-winning content creator. I worked for Sokala Duma for 3 years. When I was working for Sokala Duma, we used to receive death threats. It's nothing new in our industry. It happens all the time. I'm experienced enough to know that comes with the territory. We meet a lot of people on the street. They recognize the iDiskiTV brand. And as they recognize the iDiskiTV brand, they never really threaten you. When people are unhappy, we engage and we talk, But there is a troubling trend now where people are no longer willing to robustly engage on the comments, on our WhatsApp number. Now they want to directly communicate with Junior or myself and send specific death threats to say, and I will make sure that something happens to you. So I think that's a huge concern. But I wanted to provide that context to Guti. It's nothing new. I worked for Sokala Duma for 3 years. I won awards there, and I received death threats. Nothing really happens from that. It's football. People are passionate, but when it gets out of hand, I don't want to believe you guys and those threats that the minority of you guys are making. I don't want to believe it when I'm dead or when he is dead. We have to take precautions now. Last point that I'm going to say then is that as a result of this, when we go to matches again, we will not be able. People loved to see us at stadiums when we go to Makolong, FNB Stadium. They love to hang out with us, but we are no longer going to be able to be next to fans now. We're going to have to be like the rest of the media companies, sit in the media box and not mingle with fans. And that was like our favorite thing to do. It used to take us maybe 30 minutes to go inside the stadium, because people were taking pictures and we're getting popular. But we are no longer going to be able to do that now. We're going to have to sit with the media at the VIP box, and that's unfortunate, but that's what's going to happen. And also, secondly, we're going to have people escorting us. We're going to look like celebrities. We're going to have an entourage, and that's not nice. That when some of you want selfies with Junior or Tso Vilagazi, that you have to go through 4 different people who are big, who may even punch you, and manhandle you. We didn't want that to happen. But of course, we don't want to believe death threats when someone is dead, so we have to take those precautionary measures. So yeah, I'm going to give Junior a chance now to tell us a story. But keep in mind that it comes with the territory. We receive these things, but it's not nice as well.
Yeah, thanks, Nkululeko, my brother. Thanks for the opportunity to Nkulume. Yeah, we're doing well. Thanks, Nagbalandili Kala. Chingbulisa, iDiskiTV fans. Yeah, without them, we're nothing, my brother. Yeah, thanks the opportunity for iDiskiTV as a branding company. Namong platform, because there's a say only good has been given a chance. Spiritually, Nkululeko, I was broken, man. Mara obviously is strong faith. I believe in God and my ancestors. I've changed, my brother. For Nkulunkulu, calling was too loud, not for people. Yeah, we did well in Jobusho since January 15. Sundowns Orlando Stadium. Not besingabheka ukuthi kuzoba so. And it's grown bigger. And ngabantu for his support that they're giving us. Akubi mnandi kule game bangaqabanga. And we're not fighting anyone. Nkululeko, we neutral. Myself nginikwe chance as an analyst. Bane trust iDiskiTV ne trust ukuthi after following me kwezinye boladuma banginika opportunity babona ukuthi okay we can invest to the emfaneni. And for sure whatever I was saying uNkulunkulu nebasekhaya reality ngale knowledge abanginike yona yenzekile nje yonke almost. So kunabanye abantu Nkululeko emhlabeni I think bathatha izinto ngamawala. Football it's a game mele enjoy. You must take ama results ngendlela ukuthi ube ukushuthi wathathe ngendlela ukuthi manje whether ebholweni kune win kune lose kune draw.
Yeah.
So mele ube neutral. You must expect noma yini. Makuyodlala you cannot win wonke ama games. You understand? Isizini inde kakhulu. Uyangana kunama ups and downs. Ngeke washintshe. And so into engiyibona ngamehlo mabrother nawe. Sikhuluma based on yona. And justice as well. Sikhuluma based on it. Not so vilakazi. Lesibonile sikhuluma yona not fighting anyone, we neutral. Assist principle ko blue, we neutral my brother. And we fighting nobody. Angithi we trying to help South African football. I think in reality ukuthi makungalungisa webhayo izoyenzeka. And for sure reality I've been saying this in most cases besenza ama game Kaizer Chiefs Sundowns Pirates.
Yeah.
Most cases. And ivaro esikshilo kwenzakele most Nkululeko. So people they must take that as a positive. You understand bangalwi ngoba kuneqiniso kunothando. Ngihlale ngiphinda kaningi. So abantu mele bazi Nkululeko uthando sometimes kuzomela bazama ukuthi balungise ne reality ngoba manje sengithola Nkululeko ama call now on Monday bengi guest lapha ku Marawa TV.
Yeah.
On Monday Marawa TV benyada ngithola icall enyingwenye igama la Grootman uyayizwa ne voice uThato ingwenya ngibone ithi number ya izingifonela nami ngistory le number. This guy have been following him obviously ingitshela ukuthi wona junior wakhuluma qala ngeKaizer Chiefs bet. I-question engimbuze yona ukuthi ngikhulume ngeKaizer Chiefs bet mangithini. Engwenya ngitshela ukuthi bengilibele siyakubona ukhuluma ngeKaizer Chiefs bet uKevin Hunt kwenzeni. I was asked mangibuza Nkululeko ngilandela Nkululeko I'm an analyst, South African analyst. I watch football from ABC Motsepe League. Nginesikhathi ukuthi noma ngingatelevised ngidriving here. I watch football at Africa Champions. I've been following amanya televisor noma ngayengemakhimini. I watch PSL, I watch abroad. I'm international. You understand? I follow football because as an analyst mele ngibuzwe I must able to tell. You understand? Angeke bangibuze and then ngixake ukuphendula. I read football my brother. You understand? I research football watching TV. So mangibuza ngeChiefs uphendula ngeChiefs. Mangibuza ngePirates all answer. Pirates. Mangibuza ngeABC Motsepe ngizobuza ngaloko. Ngizophendula lokho. Mangibuza ngabroad all answer. So abantu lengwenya mayingifonela ngitshela ukuthi ngiqhubeke lengwenya le bazongihunter for 24 hours. And then kusho ukuthi bazongitshontsha. You understand? Labantu labazongikidnapper and then amalanga okuphila abaliwe mangizoqhubeka ngenze lento engiyenzayo. Now Nkululeko, I've been talking about Kaizer Chiefs to clarify. Bengibuzwa ngawo everywhere. Not only you, yeah. I was asking about Kaizer. Ngibuya la. Mhlambe people bebangibuza ngoba ngibuya la and I want things with that team. Nginje ngijune ngudume today abantu bangazi. It's because of the platform that was given up Braki Prapop Samtaung, the family of Kaizer Chiefs. But if ngibuzwa ngayo ngiyibona, you understand Nkululeko, I will say as it is, brother. I'm not going to be scared to say that. So mangzo threatenisha so definitely ngayithathela inyathelo Nkululeko ngingayihenda. Obviously I consulted ngengwenye lawyer. I will hand out the number and obviously yenza ngelegally. You understand? Nginabantu abaningi abangithanda Nkululeko cannot fight this matter physical, no. Baningi abantu abayibahluthuka nabo but I cannot handle indlela ngaleyo ndlela. You understand? About the junior, there's nothing that will happen. And then we understand that person in the Binteplung. Kulego ngine family mina. Nabantwana and now same as you. We are working here. We're fighting nobody. You understand? I reality ukuthi ngwenyameli ithathe nalabantu bayithumile mkanye mhlambe. Ngiyamhlonipha lo muntu angiphendulanga phethe ngimbuzile nje ukuthi my brother, what are you trying to say? So we understand umuntu sokushare no question mark makasho so. Unengqondo ukuthi anything that will happen that person mele kubhekwe yena. You understand? It's a reality njalo because it's the first person ukuthola ikhole so especially game. You understand? Abanye abantu bebayithatha kabi mangisayiqala ngiyikhuluma this thing with Kaizer Chiefs on win. It was proven it didn't happen. So ingwenya mayizolwa ngento so bengizoba you understand understand umuntu angithi junior whatever he said didn't happen ayalwe mhlambe noma ngabe ubahash ati whatever stop nambe ngizos question but ifootball uNkulunkulu nabasekhaya I was given ukudlala ibhola even understanding. I'm not going to be perfect. I learn from other people as well. Anyway, fans everywhere, mina I'm willing to learn. You understand? So ingwenya melithathe this thing which we're not criticizing, we're telling as it is. Sundowns ngishilo nangayo sibonile mayibuya kubhaye this thing here lockdown during they were flat. I had to tell Pirates, one of the team now being support in terms of playing football. I've said it with Axis, many Baroka, any team that I'm asked, and then I tell as it is. So Ngwenya was very disappointed. But obviously I'm not gonna sit back with this, brother. You understand? Yeah, Ngwenya, I'm sorry. Nalababanye, I'm not gonna sit back with this. I'm patanga gahle, but Uguspana, I will be continue Junior Khanye, honestly. If I'm asked, I'm gonna tell as it is, brother.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for that message, Junior. I just wanna another thing and I want to emphasize on, and we spoke about this. Sometimes someone will hate you because of what they think you said on Twitter and what they think you said on Facebook. And Twitter, there are people who act like they are you. Someone showed me, I'm not on Twitter, you are not on Twitter. Someone showed me a conversation yake no Rosike. Matthew Rosike was Zimbabwe. You used to play for Kaizer Chiefs. And that was not you. But human beings, as South Africans, believe the bony conversation. Even when we tell them you are not on Twitter. Even on Facebook, I think a lot of people can know this. There are so many pages on Facebook. Any page, you know what they were saying. But you can see the way it's written. I co-professional and Middendorp didn't say that. He didn't say Chiefs ben no Judas Iscariot that was stabbing me in the back. But that article has been seen by 30,000 people and they believe it. And this is where we are now, media, in that there are people who start. The young man who started that fake page of yours, he came to me, inbox one, and he said he wanted to sell their Twitter to us because it already had 10,000 people. Within 2 weeks, people believed we're umjita. So I just want to urge people, we're not going to dwell on this because we realize, number one, we have a lot of people that love our content. But we needed to make this message. But I want to inform people, kick off, Sokala Duma, iDiskiTV, Marawa, Supersport. You guys know where to go for a valid and proven websites for football. So that Mangabu kick off ati, Imoroka Swalo Sitaisiwe. Or by Kusasa. You can always send them an email you know, but when you're just gonna pick up a Facebook page, you don't know who's running it, they don't have headquarters, there's no number to communicate with, you know, there's no branding. Absa Premiership in a brand Absa Premiership. But no, there's no Absa Premiership Facebook page. Abanya official Kaizer Chiefs, but it's not. You know, because there is an official Kaizer Chiefs Facebook page or Twitter page. So I just want to urge people as well. Oguti, what we do is on video. It's visual. You can rewind and pause and listen to him again. But Lama articles, sometimes you can tell Oguti, this is not an article. These are not journalists. with other people of our posts who are doing great job, black-owned companies above our post. You can follow them, because when they say lies, you can be able to write them a message and you can hold them accountable for what they're saying. You know, and they never tell lies because they have to verify and fact check what they are saying. Above our post, nabanye or Fran Rana. There's so many people now who are starting to start these platforms. Please make sure that you follow the right guys as well, because you're gonna be angry which was a fake story which he didn't say. Abanye ba eta ma spices ukuthi no bengitshelile iKaizer Chiefs ukuthi angeke win a league ngoba league akusiyo imazing meal ne food parcel. Junior never said that in these videos. He said they're not gonna win, and it gave you the reasons why, and it told you about the tactics. But omunye uzoyifakela spice ayibhale lapho as an article ku Facebook, a fake news ukuthi league akusiyo food parcel, and there's nothing we can do about that because there's so many pages. Ujabu Pula Mahlangu has a fake page na bengibona izolo. Has a fake page. A person is pretending to be Ujabu, and into bayenzayo ukuthi I don't know whether they know him on WhatsApp or they know him on Instagram. Whatever Jabu uploads as a picture on those platforms, they just download the picture. I fage and I upload a fake page, you know, and it's unfair. It's unfair. You guys also just need to vet these, you know, pages that you're following. But ultimately, though, I think it's a positive thing that, number one, it's only like maybe 100 people would do these nasty things, but overall, there's over 26,000 followers. 26,000 people who are positive. And when we disagree, we know we so disagree based on our tactics. You know, why do you say Gavin Hunt is not a good coach, but to win 4 league titles? Are you hating him? Then we talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about it. But there are other people in jail who just have nefarious intentions. But essentially, just to wrap it up, I just wanted to have this video, to shoot this video, and to say, number one, thank you very much for following us. And secondly, please be advised that there are people who are saying these things. So next time when you see at stadiums, we're not acting like celebrities. We are trying to protect the guys. So Vilagazi, and we'll have other guests as well. One day we'll have Lesolonyana when he retires from football, part of the family. What's going to happen? Are you going to want to kill him too? Just because he's saying something you don't agree with? So now, when you want selfies and there's like 4 or 2 security guards in front of us, it's not because we want that situation. It's because there are people who are messing up the situation for everyone. Otherwise, thank you very much, guys, for following us. Thank you very much for watching the video.